Hi garden friends, it's Mel with Sucky Crafts, and today I'll be talking about how to revive your succulent plants. So one of the common questions we get is, why is my succulent wrinkly? And this is an example of a wrinkled succulent. And all it's really trying to say is that it's thirsty. So once you water the succulent, the leaves will start to plump up and the actual rosette will start to open up. So it doesn't mean that your succulent is dying, it's just that it's very thirsty. And it's a very common thing that happens to our succulents because we ship them in a dark box with no water. We ship our succulents dry because if we do send them too damp, they'll probably rot. So that's just a prevention. If you order a tall succulent plant like this crassula string of buttons, sometimes they'll come in a little broken, just like this top one that you see here. So the top of the face, like this one right here, has broken off. But succulents are so resilient, they're survivors. And this one, as you can see, there's an example there. There's a little top that's already growing onto the side. So if you do receive a succulent that has been cut right from the top there, there's no need to throw this away because it'll continue to grow. And eventually that little top right there and that little new growth will grow into a new top. If you receive a succulent where the leaf has been broken off, like this firestorm here, so the leaf has completely come off just like that, one of the things that you can do is just lay it onto the soil, and that new leaf off the leaf node will create a new pup. And that'll take about 3 months. If you receive a plant with a leaf that has been half broken off, but it's not completely broken off the stem, you can either pluck it off completely, like so, and lay it onto the soil where it can grow a new pup, or you can just leave it on the stem and it'll seal itself. Another common question we get is, how do I keep my succulents colorful? So if you receive a succulent that should be a certain color, like this Lola right here, so its primary color is green, but it will eventually turn pink. And since we ship the succulents in a dark box, they go through what is called a shipping shock, and they turn colors, they stretch, they get wrinkled. But as you can see, throughout time, if you give it enough light, it will turn back into pink. So this is sort of like a transition where it's completely green. This one here, you can start seeing little hues of pink, very, very light pink hue there. And then this one that has gotten enough light has turned completely pink. But just because your succulent is green doesn't mean that it's dying. It means that it isn't getting enough light.